Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, friends. Welcome or welcome back. This is RJ with RJ's Budget. How you doing? Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, August 18th, and I'm still a little tired. It is kind of early. Yeah, I can't get a train of thought, but that's nothing new. But yes, it is Monday, and we're here to do our mini Mondays. If you were here last week, then you know that I had problems with my recordings, and so I had to end up using my today funds for last Monday's mini Monday, and I said that I'll just come up with $30 for today. Clearly, I came up with $30 for today, so we're gonna do that. Okay, my bad, y'all. I thought I heard somebody coming out of the room. So I'm gonna try not to be too loud this morning because it is still pretty early. So I don't want to wake anyone, you know. However, as you can see here, sorry, I'm distracted. As you can see here, I do have some Happy Meal. And I was so excited to get this, y'all. Like, I've been waiting for not a long time. This didn't take long, but I just been anxiously waiting for a lot of stuff to come in. Because I want to redo like my saving challenges. So what we have here today is from Sassy Mystic Budget. I believe that's her Etsy shop. This is not how I'm gonna get out there. It did come into in this package. It also came in like a bigger purple like envelope, but I ended up taking it out of there. One, because I was impatient and I wanted to open it. Two, it had all like my information and stuff on it, so I didn't want to have that out there. And like it had my name on it front and back, so I was like, it's okay, I could just leave it here. But what I got from her was, I'll sit it over here. I got Chip Away, because I've been wanting Chip Away for a minute, ever since like I had seen a few people playing it, and I was like, I want that game. So I got Chip Away. So it came with the 4 dice and all of the pieces to play with, and then it came with an envelope. I also got, and these are just instructions on how to play Chip Away. I also ended up getting her Dottie 500, and I have been seeing this quite a few places, and I definitely wanted it. Like, I wanted Dottie. Like, I waited for her to put it back on stock, and as soon as I seen it was available, I got it. I was so ready for this. So Dottie comes with these 3 cards. It's a domination of 5, 3, and 2. I'm pretty sure you guys have like seen Dottie and Chip Away throughout the budgeting community. So yeah, but just in case you haven't, this also came with the envelope and instructions and like a path, like a key to remember the amount of each dot, I guess you would call them, or like the little balls. I'll show you guys. Like these. So if I can open it, this bag is really cute though. So you get these with it, and each one of these is worth, you would assign an amount to each color, and if you pull that, you would pull like 4 at a time, I believe, and you would, you know, add those up and save it. So that was nice. And then she also gave me a little freebie, which was this really cute crystal It's crystals and stars. Each icon is worth $5 and you'll save $45 in total. I believe you you should save $45 total. But it's really, really cute. Want to say that. And then she just gave me a think, you know, it's her. She's Mystic Budgets here on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure her Etsy is Sassy Mystic Budgets. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. Either way it goes, she'll be down in the description box below. Let me make sure we're still recording, y'all, because I do not want a repeat of last Monday at all. Okay, I do not want to repeat the last Monday, so we're good. All right. What I want to do with these while we're here is I'm going to put them in my oopsie. I'm dropping stuff. My saving challenge binder. Y'all, I've moved a few of my binders around. Like this, I was just storing this here because I need to get another envelope. I need to put an envelope in the back of my mini Mondays for like other challenges, but that was just there. I want to put them in here. I don't want them. Let's put the cover for Chipotle in here, and then we'll put the it still has the little tabby thing on it. Sorry y'all, sorry. But I've been so excited to get these. I'm so excited to really be able to play inside of my saving challenge book. Like once I get all of the stuff that I ordered for it, I should be having something coming from some of this stuff. I should be having something coming from Butchering with Carly. So yeah, I at least want 2 other challenges in the middle of both of these, you know, just so they're not back to back, you know. So let's put Dottie here. Y'all. Oh, they don't want to come out. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to leave the instructions in there for now. Just in case I need them later. I'm going to put this behind her. Just in case I need them later. So, yeah. I'm going to just slide this back here. I'm going to move it. And this one too. Yeah, I did rearrange my binders. Because this used to house envelopes for me. Can I do that? Oh my gosh, no, Chipaway's not gonna fit in here. It's okay. I'll put it somewhere. But this used to house my envelopes, like some envelopes, and I moved them. Here. So the envelopes that used to be here got put into here instead, because I just liked it that better as like a sinking funds binder, and this is a saving funds binder. So let's grab our mini Mondays. And before we get started, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I had to step away to do something really quickly, but we're back. So we're gonna get started on our mini Mondays. Like I was saying earlier, I had to do this twice last Monday. So this is really an extra stuffing for this one. So this is like an extra $30 in my mini Mondays for the month. And some of these envelopes in here are also a little bit more condensed than they were last time, because y'all, I had to find a change because yesterday was Sunday, so the bank definitely was not open. So, ooh, that was loud. So I had to trying to change how I could get it. So this should be $30. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, $30 on the head. So let's lay out our challenges. Let's lay them out. Push that back a little bit. That's number 6. And number 5. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's lay these out. Yep. And let's try to mix these in more efficiently this time, because last week I really couldn't even tell y'all what I did to make what happened a thing. Alright. I'm really just trying to make sure that they're like equally separated, so then it's like I don't run into 2 5s at the end again. Let's get our dice out. I think I'm gonna use my red die today. Yeah, I like to use the red die for today's Mini Monday. I'm just scoot these over just a tiny bit. And let's get started. So, y'all, today is technically the first day of classes for me. So my professors are like allowing us to finally, like, how many times am I going to say like in one sentence? To finally be able to look at the syllabus and everything and see how it's going to work out. I do have some assignments due this week already, so I'm going to try to look into that. Y'all, we're down to our last $2 already, and I'm proud. And so I'm going to try and look into seeing about getting those done. See how much of it I can get done today, you know. Trying to, cause like what I want to do today is really sit down and write out what my classes will intake, like what the work is due, because a lot of them are online classes, so it'll really be up to me to figure out to get it done. Like, the work is always going to be up to you regardless when you're in university, but I don't have to go physically sit in anyone's class. So let me make sure we're recording. We're good. I don't have to physically go sit in anyone's class, so I have to hold myself more accountable to make sure that I'm doing the whole thing and paying attention. This is from Cash Money Budgets, and it got $2 today, so we're just gonna cross off one of these 2s. This now has 5, can I count? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10, right? No, right? 5, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 4 plus 2 is 10. But yeah, so I really want to like completely sit down, write out when my assignments are due and everything, so that I can kind of get myself prepared for it. I haven't been to school in 4 years, so it is something that I need to get used to, transition back into, and this is different from when I went to school the first time. This is from Cash Money Budgets as well. It also got $2. I'm just gonna, it's different from when I went to school the first time. The first time I was simply just a full-time student. I was enjoying myself to the fullest. Like, I was on campus. I was living the typical college experience. This challenge now has 10, excuse me, y'all, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Oh, this is gonna save us a pretty penny, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, so what's with Amanda got some money this time, y'all? Cause when I said she didn't get a dollar or a dime last week, as we can see, I played this twice, y'all, and she didn't get anything. I'm gonna just color the ghost to indicate that I did this one again. I hope this don't bleed through on my mat, please. It's okay though. So now, Budget with Amanda officially has $2. I promise you, since I played twice last week, I basically paid $60 in one day, and she didn't get anything. It was so sad. I was like, it sucks. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to sit down. Hopefully sometime this weekend. No, I did that all wrong. Hopefully sometime this weekend I'll be able to sit down and really go through all of the syllabus and stuff. I have one physical class. I have one physical class, and that class is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So my first day is tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous. Luckily, my manager at my job, you know, she's working with me, so she's allowing me to kind of like shift my schedule for the days that I do have to, girl, can you think? I clearly cannot. For the days that I do have to go to class, so she's allowing me to like switch my work from home days and switch what time I come in on those days. So that's thankful. This is also from Cash Money Budget. It had a total of $5, $6, $7, $8 today. And y'all, I think I completed my first challenge. Hold on, let me double check, because something ain't right. See, I knew it wasn't right. What was I doing? Okay, I was coloring on top of the colors. Y'all, I was so confused. I was like, I know that's a lie. I know that's not what I just did. False alarm, thank the Lord. So, it's something with blue. No, let's continue with the dark blue so I can differentiate it. And this was it $8? Yeah, $8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. However, I am very close. So if it gets $4 next week, I have my first completed challenge. Woo-hoo. This now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 buckaroos, which is correct. Number 4. Yeah, should make it number 2. Yup. But I'm really nervous about going back to school. I'm excited. If you guys are wondering what I'm going back to school for, I'm going back to get my degree in philosophy. And then I'm going to take my degree in philosophy and apply to law school. So the end goal is to go to law school. That's, you know, what I'm hoping for. this got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 today. Yeah, so the end goal is to definitely become a lawyer. This is also really close to being done. But yeah, the end goal is to become a lawyer. So I want to do the works to become that, and that's also a thing that I really need to be saving up for. I think sometime this week I'm going to take you guys, excuse me, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. I think sometime this week I want to take you guys through all my binders, because I do have a few. It's not up here. I don't know why I didn't grab it. Oh no, it's right here. In this binder, it's something completely different in it now. So I think I'm gonna walk you guys through that and everything. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Norella's Budgets did a video where she did like a bullet journal, and y'all, I like that idea so much. So I'm gonna try to implement it sometime this month, before the month is over. Implement it into my monthly thing, because I don't really have a monthly thing to keep track of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Excuse me. And I definitely want to keep something that track my long-term savings and like other stuff that I have. So I think I'm going to look into getting me one of those and kind of having that kind of set up. If you haven't seen the video, I highly recommend it. It was a really good video. It was kind of long, but I don't personally mind long videos. I like them, I prefer them. But she like, how do I explain it? Like, she actually like broke everything down for her like last 6 months of the year, and she had like pages where she could keep track of it and hold. Like, I know sometimes we have like trackers in our binders and stuff of that nature, but this was like a bigger, broader picture, especially if you have like longer term things, you know. Toria Budgets now has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. Yes. Yeah, so let's move that back there. Okay. So yeah, I want to implement that, because I definitely need something to keep track of what I have going on long term, because I don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything to be like, oh, this is what you're doing kind of thing. You get what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm getting what I'm saying. This got $6. It is from Budgeting with Lysandra. So I can definitely cross off the one. This is supposed to be a roll and save. At 5. Let me see. Let's roll a D4 and see what it gives us. Where's my D4? Because I took the 1 over here, which now that I'm thinking about it, I should have took the 2 and the 4, but it's okay. So that leaves me with 5. Yeah, let's just roll it and see. Out of 3. So let's do the 3, and then I'll take this 2, right? So that'll give me the 5. Since I rolled the 3 and I already had a 2, that covers the whole $6. So it all worked out, and now I only have 2 spaces over there to fill. This now has 5, 10, $15, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24 in it. And let's put our dice away. But I definitely, you guys will be seeing something incorporating kind of the ideal that she had to do her budget journal, because I don't have a binder. I don't have a planner or anything of that nature. I don't have anything of that nature to like keep track of what I'm saving. Like in my notebook, I have a little bit of something, and of course, with the binders, you know, you're able to keep track of it. But I need to physically 112. What did I have here? This is 412, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I was just double checking that I had that right, y'all, because for whatever reason my brain was telling me my math was incorrect. I guess because I'm very close to having it finished that I'm really shocked at the fact it's almost finished. But I also have to remember I've already technically played it 3 times at this point. I would love to be able to get it in here. Okay, y'all, I definitely had to check to make sure we were still recording, because I don't have time. But I hope everybody's having a good Monday. I know a lot of kids in my area went back to school. Has your kids gone back to school? And if so, how was the first week of school for them? I know it's been a transition for some of the kids that I know. Most of them are okay. My nephew was very excited. He was like, I'm in the 2nd grade now, and my brother is in the 1st grade. I said, period. Tell me. I mean, I knew that, but cool. He'll tell a story. He'll talk your head off if you let him. And I just let him talk. Half the time I don't know what he be talking about, and I just be agreeing. But it's okay. But I know some states don't go back until later. I live in Florida, so we started school last week. And so I'm so excited, but I'm really happy to be starting classes, and I would definitely be keeping you guys up to date on it. You know, if you want to know, of course, up to date on everything. I don't really know how I'm gonna schedule my videos, but they will get out one way or another. I'll make the time to do this, because I enjoy budgeting. Like it's something that I truly enjoy. So it's definitely something that I want to do. Y'all, I should put this in order, shouldn't I? Wouldn't that make sense? Goodness gracious. I already thought they was in order. That was my fault. They must have just been those two. Everybody else should be cool. Okay, guys, with that, we are broke, and I have nothing else to say for today, and mini Mondays are over. I'm so thankful that you guys stopped by and hung out with me. I hope you guys have a great Monday and a great week overall. Hopefully I'll be able to come back and talk to you guys sometime throughout the week. maybe Wednesday after like my first day of classes to tell you guys how it went, and we can go over my binders and some other stuff that I got going on, and hopefully I have the journal and everything by then. But once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a blessed day. Please remember to always love on yourself and be kind to everybody. And I love you guys. Bye.
Yeah.